Am I pretending? Why can't I stop pretending? Okay. Here's the chat. I want to share so much, but I'm too aware that something might be interpreted inappropriate or bad for the kids, because I want to be a teacher, you know? And even if I didn't want to be a teacher, I want to at least be respectable. But what makes me respect a person is authenticity and integrity, which could look like Kanye West.
Everybody says, who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was. A god.
Or Aurora.
Well, I like to paint, I like to read books and cook and masturbate.
John the Baptist. So I can't avoid looking like a bad influence, but it would be a bad influence in that person's opinion. Another parent might say, well, she's a great influence.
Absolutely.
You know?
Wonderful influence, really. She's so unique.
But also, yeah, so see, I'm thinking, should it matter that much? There's good reason for it to matter, but should it matter that much? How do you balance being responsible and limiting creativity? So that's my struggle with this cooking YouTube channel, is that I want the kids to feel free. And by the kids, I mean you guys as adults and teenagers and however young you are. But I don't want to know opinions, you know? But I do. So forgive me if this isn't like as consistent, because I don't know if I have crumbs on me. Because I'm aware that I'm being watched by people and I don't want to be watched by certain types of people, but I can't control that. Example being my mother, people from various churches or religious settings that I've met. I don't know if I want my sister and brother-in-law to see this. My younger sister and brother-in-law. My older ones, I think it's fine if they do. But I think that's a matter of proximity. So, see. Oh, yes, and also this thing of me not never living alone at 25, you know? I think if I was living alone by now, I think I'd have a better grasp. Thought there was something on my lip. I'd have a better grasp of how to navigate authenticity without being so tempted to control the narrative where I can't. And I don't want to either. I just want to be a free bird, like Tom Hiddleston.
Low-keyed. I am the bad guy. I can't believe you fell for that. You're such an idiot. This is my escape plan. Goodbye, Josh. See you in the next life.
And Aurora. And John the Baptist. So in other words, pray for me that, like, whatever, his will be done. And if you can't do that, or if you won't do that, then at least be patient with me. Hey, maybe reach out to me. Not that I can drive to you or anything because I can't drive. I got my learners in January, but I guess I've been overthinking the whole actually learning to drive thing. So come to me. And then we can talk about this and you can like help me. Or at least like help me help myself. Excuse me. Like, the content is here, you know what I'm saying? There's a plan. Not only is there a plan, there's actual, like, it started, you know? So these are some of my thoughts, right? Like, maybe I just didn't get enough time in theater, you know, doing drama or something. So I have all of this, like, energy that I'm not putting anywhere. I can't afford Tai Chi classes, and I can't drive to the gym. And I just want Zumba, you know, I just want just dance, but my younger cousin broke our Nintendo Wii, so I can't do that, and it's not the same doing it on YouTube, obviously. So, like, yeah, unless these are just excuses, you know, and that's also okay to admit. But basically, I just need an outlet, right? I just need an outlet, and maybe for now you guys can get clips like this that are just like me talking, right? Because then it's less calculated, because my plan is quite calculated and I want it to be artsy and whatever, and it's just not working because I'm like, people are going to see this and they're going to think things, because obviously I've been intentional to calculate how I'm wording everything, and so then it seems, I love this neighbor. They're always playing like 80s and 90s R&B and rap. So, but if it's more spontaneous like this, I guess, people will take it less seriously. That's what I'm thinking. Or maybe that's just because of how I feel right now. Maybe I'm just feeling really like, right now, you know?
1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2.
On and on and on and on. Wake the fuck up, cause it's been too long. Say, wait a minute, queen, what's your name? I be the gypsy flipping life game from the right brain. Ascension maintained, rolling through like a burning flame. Like a supernova star. She be the light when they in the dark morning. The moon past the sun, 4 constellations start forming across up in the sky. But everybody